to fix it because we added a new feature that we hadn't tested before and it was messing up our stream. That's why you should never do that, and I'm going to change the song because I do not like this song. There we go. This song is very annoying to me. Okay. Make sure with Peter, the stream is working now.
Haven't had any freezes yet, so I think it might be working.
And whatever Belgium just said was tagged. He said, hello, tags. Belgium said a bad word. I don't know. Okay. Well, so Dr. Buddy Blocks was saying that he can't hear anything, but you can, right?
Yeah, I have the sound on. Maybe he has it muted. I mean, if he says something in game, it'll tell me because I can't see that.
Yeah. Well, that's the only chat I can see. I can't see any other chats but in-game chat.
Yeah, I'm reading the Discord chat and the Twitch chat, and she's only reading the in-game chat. So people in Discord or Twitch have a question for her, just ask it and I'll tell her.
Yeah.
And if someone in-game has a question for me, then too bad, because she'll probably not even read it anyway. Because that's how oblivious she is to chats.
Yes. Especially when I'm building. I don't even pay attention because I'm too focused. And what I was saying before is if that anybody in the stream has been with us for the past 2 test streams that we did before I made this an official stream, I deleted all that stuff today. So we have a nice, fresh plot. And I was thinking, since this park is gonna be massive, because we have all the extra plots in the back, that I don't have to make such a tiny entrance with this park. I can actually, like, because I've always seen people's parks, like, where they make the massive entrance, and then, like, they don't have the plot extension, and it's like, the entrance is already right here, and they have barely any park in the back. But with me, that won't be a problem if I do that. Plus, I wanted to make a parking lot in the front.
Also, Custard just said hi.
Oh, hi Custard. Which is something I've never done before. I've never made a parking lot. I like parking lots. Never made them before. Here is a problem I have to do first, so I do not forget, is that the game is not auto-saving. So I'm just gonna plop some teeth up right there.
We also now have Wilbur saying hi, PJ Duckling is saying that he's here, and Dr. Buddy Blocks can also finally chat now, so he fixed his thing.
Oh, that's good.
And Custard is waving.
I would also ask that these people that did make it into the server with me, that you don't stay in the server with me the whole stream. I don't know however long you want to stay, but do let other people in a little bit, because for now I'm gonna leave that up to your discretion. But if it becomes a problem that I have people staying in the server with me the whole time, unless I'm doing something like with their park or something, like, then just try to let other people come in, because otherwise the chat's gonna get really bad of people crying.
Well, Buddy Blocks and 1700 both said okay, sure, so.
Yeah. So just do that as your own discretion. If people start causing a problem with that, I'm gonna have to make it a server rule. I'm gonna use concrete, because I love concrete. That's my favorite one. Favorite path to use. Because it's very standard. And since this is going to be a simple theme park, I kind of have an idea for the entrance, but I'm not exactly sure yet. Just gonna figure this out.
Yeah, Belgium just also said he was staying there for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes is fine.
And Blue Gamer still seems to have trouble with the chat. As he says that he's chatting but it's not showing up. So.
See, I don't want to make it too far, but before I was always making my entrances like right up against the other entrance because we didn't have as much space, but this one we're gonna have a lot of space. I was thinking about putting my 2000 sub special entrance here, but I'm gonna kind of build an entrance like that, but not exactly. Because it's a really good shape and typical, like, entrance looking thing, but I'm gonna make it a little bit different. The choice is, do I make it brick? Something else. I want to make it wood.
Also not gonna load the music a tiny bit.
Better? Well, he can't hear it yet.
Yeah,
You just tell me when you hear it.
There's a nice fun delay between what's going on and what I get back.
I think I'm gonna use brick.
Just while we changed the the volume of the music, Custard just said that the music was a little bit too loud. So yeah, we just fixed that.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna pull out some primitives. Decorative. Color.
I have to turn the sound in the stream down myself because hearing myself talk is very unnerving.
Yeah. I don't like hearing myself talk, which is glad that I can't.
Obsessy the Giraffes just said hi, so hello.
Hello.
Welcome to our first real official stream.
I just don't know what color. Like, should it be gray? Red? Brick? I don't want to make red, because every single time I do that I think of my mini Disneyland, and I don't want it to be similar to that. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep it the light gray color, which is the standard color for the brick in this game. Oh, it would be good if I actually pressed that it was brick.
Custard said do a light purple maybe.
Should I make this all PJBAMM colors?
Just make it a light blue and purple.
Light purple? Oh, it's concrete. Hold on.
He said or light brown. He said.
I only like using brown in like certain things I build, like Western stuff.
Well, Belgium just said yes to the PJBAMM part.
PJBAMM colors it is. I feel like this needs to be a lighter purple. Way like subtle. Let's make it a little subtle. That's pink. Subtle purple. We have a subtle purple here.
Belgium just said you can see his entrance in the background. Like probably the plot next to you.
I don't think that's Belgium next to me, is it?
The other side maybe?
Oh, this little yellow thing over here, maybe? The thing over here I think is Dr. Bloody Blocks. Or it's 17. Oh, that's 1700s park.
Yeah, he said the yellow one is his.
Yeah.
Sharon just also said hello people without the O, so he said hell people.
Hell people? Technically, PJBAMM colors are those two. Those two. Those are PJBAMM colors. So.
Dr. Buddyblocks just said that his is the ugly thing that's still being worked on in the background.
Well, I can't see it because he's not next to me. He's all the way in the distance. It's too wide over there. I mean, I can make an entrance that's these colors.
Nef's 2003 also just said hello, so hello.
Hello. These are more different people that were here during our test stream, but that's probably because I have this being advertised on YouTube this time. I'm trying to think about... I think I need to pull up a picture of an actual entrance. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the middle here, which is something I do a lot, by the way. Like, if I'm trying to find inspiration, I look up actual theme park stuff.
Custard said, do it dark purple, and then with the marquee, do it blues, maybe. Not sure what he means, but that's what he
Do
said.
it purple and then just with highlights of blue. That's not a theme park entrance. Oh, that one is. That one's kind of cool.
Yeah, everyone can totally see what you're looking at right
I
now.
know, they can't. I'm just thinking to myself.
Well, if you're going to use a reference picture, you can put the picture on screen too. If you need help with that, I can help with that too.
Well, let me find something first. I actually really like this setup here. And that one. So I might use that one.
Belgium just asked where Corbin is. Corbin's currently
He's asleep.
Hopefully he's asleep.
He's only 8 years old, he's asleep. Of course, that some kids are like, oh, I'm 8 years old and I'm still awake. I think I really like this one I found. Which if I use this, I don't know if I'm gonna use PJBAMM colors. But it's very nice. So how would I make this, how would I put it up so they can see what picture I'm looking at?
Yeah, I'll go to your thing real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Switching computers real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If I use this entrance, I just had an idea with the PJBAMM logo on it. Oh, so you guys can see that now. Okay, so now I have more of a reference here. Help me out. That thing looks like it's in front of, and then the stalls. The ticket booths are behind it. So first we're gonna make an arch. Which obviously ours will not be that perfectly round. And instead of brick, I'm actually, because Den added the cobblestone, I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna make it light gray. Oh, that's correct.
Custard just asked if you can explain what exactly this park is going to be.
This park is just going to be simple. So there's no heavily themed. There will be themed, like maybe rides and a little bit of sections, but it's like gonna be like your standard theme park that you would go to. So it isn't like a Disneyland or a Universal. It's just a standard simple theme park that you go to, and there's maybe a kiddie section that has some kind of simple theme to it, and maybe you'll run into maybe a few themed rides and a lot of roller coasters, which I won't build that many roller coasters because I'm not that good at that, but it's like a standard simple theme park.
Karen just asked, why don't you use Q and E to browse through the items?
Because I have a scroll wheel for that.
I usually always use Q and E all the time because I just sit there and smash the buttons, but everyone just plays differently.
Yeah.
It's just like I use Control and Shift a lot too, and some people use T and G, I think it was.
See, now they're gonna have these posts on the front, and now we'll use brown custard.
Belgium Gamer says that the wheelchair sign that's in the picture also has to be added to the park. Well, I mean, she is going to do
building a parking lot.
Yeah, she's doing a parking lot, so
I can probably make a handicap section. Let's see, wooden planks maybe. We don't have those cool shutter looking wood. That'd be really cool to have. Yeah. Wooden planks is fine. I'm not gonna use the exact colors. I think this one has like green on it. I don't want to do that because it always makes me think too foresty. But I am thinking that maybe make it blue. And get some purple in there somehow, so I'm still keeping the PJBAMM colors.
Oh, and Saku also just joined, so
hello,
everyone say hi to Saku.
Make him feel uncomfortable.
And Taryn said he bruised both his wrists, so
well,
hope you feel better soon.
Battle then.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be in it.
Custard just said that you should add a Kim Jong-un dark ride in honor for Belgium Gamer.
No, that's Belgium's thing. I like how Blue Gamer says that he can finally talk to me whenever I was just in game with him earlier today. I think I want the steep. That's the corner piece. That's new.
Also, if you hear a lot of typing in the background, that's me on Discord. Because the keyboard is right next to the microphone, and I like to always tap really hard on the keys.
Oh, Den still hasn't made that, has he?
What?
He hasn't made the upside down version of the too high slope.
He
made the upside down too high slope corner. But did he make the upside down one?
I mean, if he has a corner, then he...
Yeah, that's why I'm
should.
confused.
I mean, if you use Q and E, it's probably easier to find, but... I mean, they're probably not right next to each other. Like, the order of the primitives are... Like, they're completely out of order.
He needs to fix the order. Probably won't do because he's late. Because, like, there's those, but you don't have the upside down version. I need to point this out to Den. Like, Den.
Okay, yeah, Cussa just said that it's not in there even.
We need to point this out to Den, people. He has the upside down.
Well, you can just send it to him later.
2 slope corner, but he doesn't have the upside down 2 slope. See, now I'm already pressing the wrong one.
Yeah, Wiles just said that he's waiting for Dennis to make the glass an option for the primitives. The reason those are not a thing yet is because the glass material doesn't work properly yet. So if you look through it, all things like water and textures and decals, they're invisible. That's the reason he hasn't added them yet, because it would basically destroy your park. Kind of.
Yeah.
So he's waiting for them to fix that. Once Roblox has fixed that, then he will add the glass option, and then everyone can make big giant glass parks. And Swagback just also said hello, guys. So welcome
hello.
Swagback to the stream too.
I'm on Peter's computer right now, and I'm so not used to his keyboard.
Cussert set as an nerdy as an Easter egg. Add a Tesla flying in the sky. As an ode to Elon Musk's launch from last week, with the Falcon Heavy sending his personal roadster rose gold into space.
I need the 2 high slope air. Blue Gamer, please stop pushing me.
This name is hard to read because it's dark blue and I'm having the dark theme, but it's cool PC dude said, how the heck do you start with so much money? I just want to build my own park, but it takes forever to save up. The way that we have a lot of money is basically we start a new park, then just build small rides and flat rides, and then basically just leave the game open for a long time, and then once you have a lot of money, delete the whole park again and then start over again.
I'm gonna make this one a slope. And 10
Legendary was asking why I'm not making any jokes in this stream, because I'm apparently very good at it. And then when I said that I needed a good moment for that, he said, oh, you can just say it in the chat. He also says that he wants people to sub to his channel. However, I'm not mentioning his channel name.
See, like, if I had the 2 high slope, this would look better, because then I could lower this, but I do not have it. Which for some reason I thought that Den put it in the new update, but he put that corner piece in there, so that's why I was thrown off. Like, what? Why would you do that? Teasing me.
Custard just said that Legendary is his role model in life. Isn't he all of ours? Doesn't everyone want to be like Legendary, a true legend?
True legend.
I mean, you don't really need the steep slope really that much anyway, because like.
You think it looks good like that?
Yeah, it's a round arch anyway.
True.
So I mean, maybe on the outside it could be used, but. Belgium just said he nominates us for the Pepper Challenge. I mean, seeing as the challenges at the moment are things like Tide Pods and stuff, I'm not gonna do any of them challenges.
I don't agree with any of them.
Also, everyone say hi to Lemon, one of our 2 admins. The other one's Custard, of course.
You know, I'm thinking. I mean, I like those tops, those roofs, but I can't make those in this game. I'm trying to figure out what I could do. Sorry.
Wilma said that you can use the crates for that, which I've already seen a lot of people do that. The only problem I personally have with using the crates is that it looks very boxy, which, big surprise, they're boxes.
They're boxy. Boop. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna take that idea. Pressing that arrow, I know.
Now we won't go back home today, until the very last hour. We still got few more days to slay, it's gonna get so much louder.
I mean, that doesn't look too bad. I could even use those. I think it's the wrong blue, or is it just weird off color?
Ooh, Custard asking the big questions here. He just said, here's the big question. Do you have Discord in light or in dark mode? Well, since I'm not a maniac, I have it in dark mode.
Why would you want to put it in light mode?
It's like, unless you hate your eyes. Yeah.
Like those blue ones.
Like even Twitch I have in dark mode. Have everything in dark mode, really. Like, dark mode just is easier on your eyes and everything.
Running into my first problem. Trying to find good roofs. Well, I'm gonna go back to that great idea. Except this time, I'm gonna go to the roofs.
Legendary asked you how you get your inspiration for all of your ideas.
I don't know, I love theme parks. I know that's a lame answer, but it's just, you know, I just love them. So it's really easy for me to just start it. Like, obviously my favorite theme park is Disneyland.
Yeah, for some reason your computer's not logged into Twitter. And I think I forgot to tweet it out. Unless YouTube did it for us.
I tweeted out that it was 1 hour till. I don't know, guys, what do you think? What all you guys have been watching, which one did you like so far that I did? These. See you 1700. There's like this roof.
Yeah, it did tweet it out automatically from YouTube, so it did tweet it out. So.
Actually, fences here.
People are saying that they prefer the cone roofs.
The cones.
Yeah.
With the crates?
As with people, I mean custard.
Well, let me try one thing, and then I'll go back if I don't like what I did.
Apparently Legendary wants me to say that he has to go to the bathroom. Not sure why he wants me to tell that, but sure.
I don't know, it's Legendary.
Wing King on Roblox just said hello too. So, hello to you too, Wing King of Roblox.
See, now that looks better. Like having the tiny thing in the center, putting the fences around it.
If you want to join in on the server, then you can join our Discord, which I will post the link to that. We have 3 VIP servers that people can use. To get into Discord, however, you have to verify your account. When you join, you have to verify your account with row verify, so that we are sure that you're an actual Roblox user and not just a spam account, because we've had problems with that in the past. And then to join the servers, you can just go to the rules channel, read the rules that we have for the server, then tag me in Discord and tell me that you agree to those rules. Then we can give you the VIP server rank, and then you can find the links to the VIP servers in a special channel. And I see that the 2 people that just joined automatically got verified, because they used row verify before, which is a nice thing about row verify.
Yeah, and one reason why we have so many rules is to keep everyone safe and happy.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you get a lot of issues. And we don't like issues. We like everyone to be happy. I know, Custard. What do you think about this? Because I like this. That looks good. I'm thinking that the top may be a bit steep. I feel like there needs to be some. Lemon, what do you think? What do you think of my tower thing? Ugh. Lag from the stream. I feel like this is too.
This game is Theme Park Tycoon 2. It's on Roblox and it's made by Dennis.
This looks wonky. Well, I gotta do the other side to see if I actually like that because it looks wonky at the moment. That's amazing that we actually have people watching the stream that have no idea what this game is. Not saying they're weird for not knowing, but more like the fact that somebody's watching the stream that just stumbled across it. See, now the only problem is that if I use those slopes, then this looks off. So I think I need to go back to doing before, but maybe. Oh, don't you just love watching people build things and delete things every 5 minutes? Welcome to Theme Park Tycoon!
Yeah, I was quiet for a sec because I had to help some people in Discord to add them to the thing. As for Will says that he gets an error when he clicks the link, but I'm confused about that because he's not in our ban list, so the link should work. What is your Discord name, Wilda? Is it just the same as on
it's
here?
Wilda222.
Just Wilda222. Weird then, because he's not in our ban list, so that link should work for him too.
There, that looks better to me. Much better. Leave those like that because otherwise it just slopes too much back there, but this looks a lot better. Way better. Now you know another reason why I'm totally confused as to why that piece is not there? Because I swear I saw it in his meshes. Or maybe it was that corner piece I saw. But that's why I'm completely thrown off by the fact that it wasn't in there.
Yeah, Belgium is now going to leave, so a new person will be able to join again. So have fun fighting each other with that.
Boom. And then I can actually...
Huh, Legendary actually got in.
Inventory here. Oh.
What are you looking for?
PJBAMM logo.
Want me to look it up for you?
Well, I'm already there. Gigantic thing of
You just got a message on Roblox, dude.
I know.
The private servers are for everyone that's in our Discord server, so that people can just play with each other there.
There it is. And now this is like super flat to me, and I want to make the roof a different color, so I'm gonna take that blue . That's a bit too much. Yeah.
Custard just said that he thinks the top roof should be the 1 block high, not the 2, so that it'd be more symmetrical to the bottom one. But if you look at the preview picture, the top corner is a 90-degree turn, and that's what the two high roofs are too. If you would use the one high slopes, you would have a 45-degree angle, which wouldn't work too well. Or probably a 60-degree, but
It doesn't have to be exact.
yeah.
That's just a reference picture to give an idea of something.
And Nev's just said maybe do one half of the roof blue and the other half purple. It's like, I don't know if there is enough color.
I don't know, but
like, I don't know if there's enough colors, but maybe you could do like a flow.
I may make this cobblestone purple. I'm gonna try that. I'm just gonna try it and see how it looks. If not, I was also thinking about like the center part, like something. I don't know. We'll see. You gotta play around with it. You gotta play around.
New person in the chat called Scampy just said hello to us, so and to everyone else. So hello to that person too.
Browser, otherwise getting messages.
Yeah, for Belgium, the notification sounds that you keep hearing, that is Nerddy's Roblox in the background, because it's just picking up, basically the stream picks up all the sound from the computer, not just from the game, so yeah.
Which really, this PJBAMM blue, as you can see, the blue that I picked is a little bit off from the actual PJBAMM color, because that's the actual PJBAMM color. So like, do you think I should use this blue or the darker blue?
Well, the actual PJB blue, as I call it, is RGB 0200-255, so good luck trying to get that one, because that's not a color that's in-game.
I mean in Theme Park Tycoon, I don't mean...
It's probably the lighter one.
But I don't know if it'll look good, but I can try. Because that's the actual one.
Yeah, I'll turn off the sound from your notifications real quick, so I'll be right back on my microphone.
I closed the browser. Oh. Oh, you're gonna turn down. I don't see it. Yeah. Okay, so now we have to put some purple in here if we want to keep going with the PJBAMM. Ooh, that purple is definitely on the right purple.
Most Wanted just called the park entrance a Coolio park entrance.
Coolio. Ugh, it's pink.
And Scampy just asked, what theme park are you remaking?
I'm not remaking anyone. I'm making just like a standard theme park that you would just like see anywhere, and trying to make things simple and not too complicated, so that, you know, because a lot of people have been asking me like, can you make like a park that's still detailed but not so hard to do, which I can understand that, because like mini Disneyland is like very complicated in some parts. So I'm trying to make something really simple, like a standard theme park, not much of a theme, because like I can't think of an example. It's kind of like, I wouldn't say Six Flags, because Six Flags has kind of a theme, but if you went to Six Flags and you didn't attach it to the franchise itself, if you just walked in there and, you know, you have a standard kiddie land and you have the coasters and stuff, and the coasters sometimes have a little bit of a theme. That's like what I'm doing. That one actually looks really close to the color.
Legendary just asked on Discord if you like his Magic Mountain Park.
Yes, I do. I like his entrance a lot. That weird? I don't think so, actually. I don't think it's weird, but tell me if this looks weird.
A little bit pink.
I think it's a little bit too pinkish purple. Well, see, like, look at the logo, though.
A bit peachy.
Well, you're looking at a very bad screen over there.
Well,
Huh?
I don't know. I mean, you're playing right now on my on the screen that I use for photo editing. So that one has brighter
True color.
Yeah, that one has true color. The screen that I'm using right now doesn't. So
No,
probably
that's like
just,
the worst of my two screens that you're looking at right now.
yeah. Like she's basically now playing the game and streaming from my screen that I use for photo editing. That is a true color screen, and I'm watching the stream myself on an old junky TV screen that from like 2004. So yeah, it probably just looks pink to me.
I mean, it is a little bit pinkish, but in our logo, like, if you look at the logo, the only true purple color that I actually use, like, if I pull out, let me actually show our two logos together, and not the combined one. Back here. I'm gonna make the kiddie section in this park Breadland. We're gonna keep it PJBAMM. Breadland, Kittyland.
Okay, so real quick to help out Will over here because he finally managed to get into the thing. To verify your account, the bot should have sent you a link in your private messages. If it didn't, just type !verify, then it should post it in the chat. Then you click that link, then you basically log in on there with your Discord and your Roblox. Then it will check if your Roblox account is real, and then it will give you the rank to be able to basically read the chat and talk in the chat. So it's just a little thing to make sure we don't just get random people joining to spam the chat, because that has happened a lot of times before. That's just the thing with Discord. It's like sometimes people just join to troll around.
Sorry, I'm talking over Peter. This one is mine.
Custard just said, next big question of the day, who builds better, Belgium or Legendary?
I'll leave it up to you.
Well, I guess we'll never
I
know.
have an opinion. I mean...
Belgium just voted for Belgium.
Well, of course. I mean, personally, I don't want to be mean or anything, because I'm not trying to be mean by choosing one person over the other. But personally, like, I've only seen, like, entrances and stuff from both. Other than Belgium Gamer, I've seen, like, a whole park once. And I don't think I've ever seen a whole park from Legendary. So that's why I have no opinion. You have to build whole parks. Then I'll give an opinion.
Belgium just asked Custard what his answer was, and Custard said your answer, which I think is cheating. I think Custard...
That's cheating!
Yeah,
Custard, you have to give a real answer. Just like I did just now, saying that I cannot give a true answer because... I mean, because that is an answer. It's like I haven't seen them... Like, I haven't seen a full park from Legendary before. I've seen, like, a quarter of a park, like when he had his holiday park that he ended up deleting.
No, his brother deleted it.
Legendary?
Oh, I thought you said Belgium. No.
No, Legendary's Christmas Park. I never finished it. So what do you guys think of this? See what I'm saying? Like, my logo's kind of pinkish, so I pick the pinkish purple. I kind of like it, actually. I feel like there needs to be something down here where the cobblestone is, but... I don't know what you guys think. I need to change this.
Fluffiness Puppy just said hello, so welcome to the stream too.
Hello.
And all these blue names are hard to read in here. Player 178 asking what game this is, but Custard already answered him in the chat. But yeah, it's Theme Park Tycoon 2, so you build your own theme park in it.
I'm actually gonna put these logos up here so you can actually see. What do you guys think of this entrance? They might say what they think of it. The purple highlights look strange. I mean, it looks good to me, but I do feel like there needs to be something.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out here, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun, feel the wind in my
Cities, or Cities Radio, aka Belgian gamer, he said that it looks good, and Fluffiness Puppy said that it's cool and he likes it.
Oh, good.
So, people are liking it. Custard just said it looks good, add some tall trees around it maybe.
Oh, for sure. Just haven't gotten that far yet. You're ahead of yourself, Custard. Ahead of yourself. Looks a lot better, so then it's not. Okay. Now, you can see in this picture down here that there's actually a tower in the back.
Swagback just said, if Peter loves his fans, he's going to read this, JK. Well, I'm not going to read that then. No, just kidding. I already did. Fluffiness Puppy said, it needs a unicorn.
Yeah. Not to the kitty world yet, okay? And I already said kitty world is gonna be bred, which people that are not in our Discord do not understand that joke. So let me explain it to you. Actually, let me pull up this thing. It all goes back to the recent update.
In nature.
It's in nature, right? Yeah. I can actually add this to the entrance. But like these things in the mesh that Din had for them, they look like bread. Like if you get up close to them, they're just like a big round loaf. And so Peter was making fun of it and telling Din that they look like bread. And then he became obsessed with bread, and he made a bread stall for Den. And did all this bread stuff. And then he made a bread emoji for our chat. So now everything's bread.
The Legendary asked a question too, since Custer was asking between him and Belgium. Legendary now asked, who's better, custard or lemon?
Once again, it is not a fair question because one of those people have not finished a park yet. Lemon has not finished a park yet, but I have seen.
Still better than custard though.
I'm not gonna answer the question just because he hasn't finished a park yet.
That's the whole thing though. I always say better than custard park, but that's just a running joke that I have. Just to annoy Custard. Every single time we talk about something, it's like, that's still better than Custard's park.
Blue. You gotta get one that's actually purple-ish. This flower mesh that Den uses does not like purple. It likes pink, but purple, no. Turns to like a blue color. That's like the kind of pinkish, but the best you can get with that thing. And okay, so going back to this thing, this design that I'm using. Now there's little things on the side, which I'm guessing those are like, I mean, like it shows like little walkthrough. But I'm thinking, like, you can make... These are the ticket booths. And then this is, like, the entrance where you walk through the things. So I'm gonna make some side booths here. And it's, like, one thing behind. So...
Yeah, Dr. Buddy Blocks just said that Dennis needs to add more customization to the flowers, which kind of, yeah.
It's
because,
like the mesh
yeah.
that he like this thing that he uses, you can't color it very well. There's like a very limited colors you can give it to because most of the colors that you press, it'll just turn brown. Which is annoying.
Also, he also said, why no bread stall? I actually made Din a bread stall, but
oh, he did.
He said he wouldn't add it right now because adding just a single item to the game as an update is very annoying. So probably when he has more items, he might consider it. And Legendary said if I could ask you if you could make more tutorials about bigger things.
Like what? What would you like to see? That is the question, sir. What would you like to see? I might steal a decal here from Super because she has the best one of these.
That's the person, by the way. She's not calling someone that.
No.
That's the name. It's the name of one of her friends who also runs a channel.
Mm-hmm. Roblox Theme Park Tycoon 2. Is it Roblox Theme Park Tycoon?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
He does some short tutorials and showcases of
Yeah.
things.
So if you ever want to know about building stuff, you should check out her channel because she does a lot of builds. Just like shops and roller coasters. Yeah, there we go. She has the best ticket booth decal. I'm not really stealing it. She allows anybody to use these. FYI. Okay, but I don't want it to be like glass and empty because I want to use this cobblestone and they don't have a cobblestone wall, so I'm just gonna use her ticket booth decals here.
Legendary set. Something like themed coasters and things like that.
Themed coaster. Well, good. Can make like a pirate coaster or something like that. Tutorials take a lot more pieces. Like, I have no idea. Pressing the wrong thing. I have no idea how Super builds all these tutorials in like 2 to 3 minute videos. Still do not understand that. It takes me a long time to build something. And for some reason she can fit everything in those small amounts.
It's a lot of preparation and a lot of
She does a lot of
editing.
preparation, yeah.
Like editing out like pieces in between so it's only the building parts, not for walking around, just only building.
Yeah, she doesn't walk around and stuff. I do.
And if you like Bloxburg builds, have fun on my channel, which hasn't had anything posted on it in the past 7 months. Still a bunch of videos on there though. I'm not really in the video making mood anymore for that kind of stuff. It's like just too much work for me.
It's a lot of work.
Like having to come up with a complete new house design every single day is just, yeah.
Especially with Bloxburg, it's like...
Yeah, it's in Bloxburg, it's like, it's so limited really because you're on a small plot and really the only thing you can really build is either a house or an office or a little shop thing. So it's you just run out of ideas so fast, and like all the styles always start to look the same because there's only certain like fences and things like that. So
Actually looking at the design on the thing, and this should not be all cobblestone, only the bottom part should, because it's like smaller. These, so actually, well no, I still couldn't.
Fluffiness Pup just asked how you come up with your ideas for your parks.
Well, most of my parks are holiday parks. And I love the holidays, and that's actually how my whole channel started. Was my first Halloween park that I ever built. But, like I'm doing right now, as you can see, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at something from an actual theme park and just using it and making it my own. I do that a lot. My mini Disneyland, that's obviously just completely a recreation, which I was having a debate with someone, and I don't remember who it was now. Could have been Custard, I think. About how making... it was Custard. Like, I don't know what's harder. Is making up your own ideas or recreating something that already exists. Like, they both have their hard points. Because recreating something that already exists, you're restricted in the certain things you can do if you want it to be accurate. And coming up with your own ideas, sometimes you can just get really, like, lost in, like, what do I do here? But, like, for example, like, I make a lot of dark rides. Like, original ones, like, for my Halloween and stuff. And whenever I do those, I try not to make really complicated stories, because telling a really complicated story in a dark ride is extremely difficult. And like during my top 10 Christmas parks, somebody, I don't remember who, had like oh my god, who was it now? Ultimate. He had like a whole park that was based off of a story. So he like had like a library that you went to first that told the story, and then all the rides were created around it. That's one way to tell a really difficult, in-depth story. Other than that, the rule of thumb is with the dark ride is keep it simple. Like, the most extensive dark ride I did was my Asylum in in Spooksville. And in that one, like, to tell the story, I literally had to make a gigantic asylum, and at the end there was just a rapids ride. That was probably the hardest thing to build, because I made the story too complicated. But I still think in the end turned out okay. But it is still very complicated, so the rule is simple, 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 simple. Keep it simple.
I'm just laughing at the chat right now because Dr. Bloody Blocks is saying, "No, Custard, don't. You'll cause all the lag."
I don't lag.
She's on my computer right now. Even if you loaded the whole entire planet on that thing, it would still not lag.
Yeah, I don't
that
lag.
computer is way too overpowered for its own good.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to worry about any lag. You can just load whatever you want.
There needs to be some lights on these towers. Wrong section. You know what? I think I'm gonna use.
Yeah, I can do that, Dr. Bloody Blocks. Hold on, let me do that. If there's space in it, I will, that real quick.
Didn't make that good.
Gotta wait for this computer to load. This computer is not as fast as mine.
Calling my computer slow.
I made it myself, so saying that this computer is slow is just on myself. VIP admin set timer 360 enter. Yeah, permanent day.
Ow. Wrist just popped. How long has this stream been so far?
Someone with a name that I'm not going to say publicly on stream just said hi.
A picture, there's trees right here, so... Actually, I love these new trees. Like those. So I'm gonna make them a darker green here. This part go out farther. So...
Oh, I see a crusty guy running around.
Yep.
Legendary's asking if you can look at his park.
I will in 2 seconds. Trying to remember everything I wanted to do here. Actually totally using the purple and the blue that are right next to each other. Ooh, someone's loading in a park. Okay, Legendary wants me to go look at his park real quick, so I'll go do that. Show you guys what I mean by the fact that I like his entrance. He was over there, right? Oh, moved. This is a different park, Legendary. Yeah, this is a different park. Oh, this is the Rumble in the Jungle.
Yeah, he said it was for the coaster contest or something.
Well, I am gonna have, or I'm gonna announce, I haven't announced it yet, a top 10 coasters, top 10 city park.
Those
City
primitive
parks.
blocks, by the way, because
Where?
the trees. It's hard to see for me on this tiny screen that I'm using right now. But it's like, do they have the grass texture on them? Because if not, then you should do that.
Hold on, I gotta go up there and look at it, but I'm getting it. Yeah, they look. Some of them have to be primitive because they're upside down.
Well, I know that. The grass texture.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Ooh, that was good. This is very nice and smooth. That needs some help. Stuck up there. Gotta pull in the face, but that happens.
You might want to lower the sound from Roblox because when you're in the coaster, no one can hear you anymore. Honey, watch your language.
Let's shoot.
Legendary wants to say thank you for looking at his park and saying that it's a nice park.
I can't. Yeah, I need to lower down the sound real quick.
The dress escape. The second button from the left on my keyboard, so that was nice and confusing.
Volume's all the way up.
Yeah. It always does that if you switch account, it resets the settings.
No, I really like this coaster. The only thing that needs help is that inversion, but otherwise it's really... How did the coaster get stuck in the path?
I'm just laughing because Will was set lol nerdy doesn't have lag when the coaster explodes. Yeah, that's the advantage of my computer.
don't.
Like no lag when Coastal explodes really shows the strength of that computer.
Plus, like, even on my computer, I wouldn't have that much lag.
Mhm.
And I need a computer like that, especially when I do build battle and I'm sitting there recording and all those people are building on the same plot.
Yeah.
It would be insane.
So if you want to fund that, no, just kidding. Not gonna ask anyone for money anymore.
But, like, it would be insane if I didn't have a good computer and I was
Yeah.
trying to record build battle.
Just stay one more night. I'll be by your side. We'll live for a new day.
Blue Gamer just said, tell Nerdy to look at my entrance of crazy.
His entrance of crazy. Oh yeah, I'll go to Custer's Park in a second, actually.
I would recommend, by the way, since it's already been a while, for Blue Gamer to probably make some space again for someone else, because I think he's been in there the whole time, right?
He's been here for a while.
Yeah.
I actually like this. Very interesting roof there. That's like using all those corner primitives that Den added. I like that, actually. Okay, actually I'm going the wrong way. Let's go to this massive thing of custards. Show off his Green Gots Dark Ride. It's Harry Potter! Welcome to Harry Potter.
We found a way into the breeze. Let's not pretend.
Rickerfort made the dragon. Of course. Dragon escape. Ooh, perfect timing.
This Custard's
This is Custard's Dark Ride in Gringotts.
one that I've heard so many stories about.
Hey, 1700. You're already in here. Does anybody else want to join before you come back in again? Wilda went through all that trouble of getting into the Discord.
Can I point something out just now, because my stream is a little behind? That sign over there that had just after the wand that says Expelliarmus. Two things about that. One, spelling. Two, I doubt that dragon is holding a wand, so that thing's not gonna do much.
No, you attacked the dragon.
I know, But Expelliarmus, isn't that the spell that knocks the wand out of the other person's hand?
I think that's the one that just gives you like a shock or something.
No, that's Stupefy. Stupefy is the one
Oh
that
yeah,
shocks.
there's the one.
Yeah, Expelliarmus just knocks the wand out of the hand, and I doubt the dragon is holding one. So, Custard, go fix that.
What's the Patronus one?
Expecto Patronum, that is the one...
Expecto Patronum.
That's
the one you should use there.
No, that's the one you use to cast your familiar to get rid of Dementors.
Okay, so which...
So, to, like, the general attack one is Stupefy.
Stupefy. I can't remember. It's been so long. Like, I love Harry Potter, but it's been so long, sometimes I forget things.
This is why you don't get a guy that doesn't know anything about Harry Potter to make a Harry Potter for.
Doesn't know much. But... Actually, where's the entrance to the coaster? Forgot. I pass it. Oh yeah, I did. It's right there. Hold on tight. I can't hold on to anything. Just a mouse and a keyboard. Jumping out of inverted coasters, they always get you stuck in the top and they have to zoom in and get out. And here's Harry Potter's house. Notes all in it. Bedroom, underneath the stairs. And then Hogwarts, which is not finished. But it already looks amazing.
Someone with a hard to pronounce name, which I'm gonna assume is Agonthner, said hi. So,
Hi.
Hi.
Yet to be named, huh? This is gonna be the Hogwarts ride, I'm assuming?
They just said I have a challenge. Make the Forbidden Journey without getting copyrighted.
Forbidden Journey. Oh, you mean the Harry Potter ride from Universal Studios. Well, I'm not doing Universal Studios. I refuse.
Yeah, he said from Universal.
Fun fact is, I've never ridden that ride before, but I recently saw a video of it, and that thing has some very strange ride vehicles. I do not understand how they work.
I also like all his decals everywhere that are like half, like not
Because
approved
they
by
got
Roblox.
blocked, because
like
Roblox doesn't like you to cut up pictures.
It's like a Pegasus without a head and wings, just a body.
Mm-hmm. Roblox does not like you to cut up pictures, which is annoying. Okay, I'm gonna quickly finish this entrance. How long have we been on this stream so far?
So far we have been on for an hour and 30 minutes, so
Okay.
we can probably go for another half an hour. Usually
Probably
do 2
do
hours.
another half an hour and then...
Yeah, we usually do 2 hours. Probably the easiest to, like, between 8 and 10.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
If
God, I
it
hate
gets
this song.
popular and we have a lot to do, we may make it like 8 to 11 or something like that. For us, that is.
Right. Custer's like, I'll work on theming later. You're working on a very hard part right now, so don't take any criticism somebody has too much because you're building the hardest part, which is Hogwarts.
Doesn't really look like Hogwarts.
Huh?
Doesn't really look like Hogwarts.
It looks like Hogwarts. I'm actually gonna put which I have like a little. Actually, you know what? Change image. I have like a little ticket price thing I made. That in a frame.
The decal that she's using for the ticket booth, that one's in the inventory from Detour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's from Super Duper Noob.
It's in the inventory of a friend of ours called Super Duper Noob. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I can send it. I'll just send a link to her inventory. Just have to wait for this page to load. Decals.
Yeah.
There.
Just a
Oh, no, I didn't really post it as a link, but you can just copy that into the browser. That is the link to the inventory from our friend that has all the decals in it. Or at least that decal and a bunch of her own decals. The decals that Nerdy uses in her videos are, of course, in her own inventory.
And these ones with our logo are Peter's.
Yeah, the ones with the logo are in mine, but... Tell ID, folks. Let me see if I can find that one. Right here. The ID is this one right here. Yeah, that's the ID from that one. Yeah, a lot of people use that one. It's a very good decal.
Which one? The ticket booth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fluffiness Puppy just asked if I have any jokes. Yeah, I do actually. It's called My Life. It's a pretty good joke. And yeah, that's Peter you hear. That's me. The guy with the annoying monotone voice.
Annoying monotone. Don't agree with that statement.
Yeah, but that's you.
So far, this design is not too complicated, right, guys?
Legendary wanted me to ask you if in your opinion I'm scary.
No.
Because everyone always says that I'm scary.
He's not scary. Carry it on. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. Oh, Peter's chair. I don't like it.
Well, I don't like your chair, so that's why we both have our own chair. I mean, I can switch to chairs too next time.
No, because my chair's too hard to get out of that corner that I'm in.
Just lift it out.
do you guys think so far? Good? See, like, this picture that I have does not show this, but this definitely needs to be a wall here, because all the front I'm gonna make like a parking lot.
People are saying it looks good.
Good. I try my best. Thing about these lights, like on the default setting, is they're so bright.
Legendary just said, I think Nerdy already heard this 100 times, but can you say that she's very good?
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Does that make it look offset? A little bit. Be like a whole wall there.
Gunnar 4. Still don't know how to pronounce that. Except they're hyped for more mini Disneyland and build battle. And that they're good at making indoor rides.
You know what I can't wait for is to finish mini Disneyland. That's what I can't wait for. I'm very terrified that I will not be able to finish it, though, because I'm so close to the build limit. Den keeps telling me it'll be okay. No one's reached the limit yet. And I'm like,
Well, he said not many people have reached the limit yet.
Yeah, not many.
I don't know what Custer's talking about, but he said tell Nerdy to look out and spot the difference. Probably changed his park or something.
Oh, he has Efteling open now. That's what he's saying.
Legendary said he wants you to say a word in Dutch.
Yes, say. I just went to Dutch lessons today. You're making me do Dutch again?
Oh, he said that he made a change to the Efteling park, but it's so small you probably wouldn't see it from where you're standing right now. I mean, to be honest, probably when she's standing right in front of it, she still wouldn't see it.
Thanks. Well, I do know that the Flying Dutchman is gone, but that's a big change. I see that Symbolica's being put in the back. I need to put like a wall here. But I'm not sure how.
Dr. Buddy Blocks just said that he genuinely loves how his entrance is starting to look, and yours too.
Oh, thank you.
And Custard said you found it.
That's symbolic is going in the back.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting.
Custard said you turned into Trump because you said you needed to build a wall. It's like, there's other people that built walls too. There's like whole companies dedicated to building walls. You don't have to be
You don't have to
that
be
dude for
a
that.
horrible president. I'm just kidding.
Fluffiness Puppy just asked, do you know that way?
No.
Custard Cream Guy also asked, does Nerdy know that way?
Trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Actually,
Well, Dr. Buddy Blocks, as for your the Netherlands second, I don't know if you watched the Olympics, but it's the Netherlands first, the Netherlands second, and the Netherlands third. So
Yep.
Get on our level. Just saying.
for now I'm just gonna put this wall here until I figure out what I want the fence to look like over. It doesn't look too bad though. Because if I'm gonna put some trees here, like just as an example, it won't look too bad.
What's this month's meme anyway? What's this month's meme anyway?
Don't ask me. I don't follow memes. Most of the time you tell me what the meme is.
Good point there. Dr. Buddy Blocks just said, I am Dutch, so I am on your level. Oh, that's true there.
I don't ever like just flat roofs, so I always put these sticks on them. The wood supports. Oh yeah, because this one can do.
Best part about that whole thing too is that this is the second time in a row that the Netherlands got first, second, and third on ice skating.
Mm-hmm.
Last year they had it too, or last Winter Olympics.
There we go. Looking pretty good.
Still missing the disabled parking sign.
I haven't started on the parking lot yet.
Oh god, here comes Custard again. Next big question of the stream. The UK or Belgium? I mean...
Well, I've never lived in the UK, so I have no opinion.
I mean, really to answer that question, that you would need to be a little bit more specific, because... Based on what? Because, to me, the UK looks nicer, but... Politically, they're both bad. So, yeah. Based on what?
Good point.
Because, like, in the UK, you have, like, the whole Brexit going on, and in Belgium, you have no government going on already for, like, multiple years. Based on overall appeal. I mean, based on overall appeal, I mean, from what I've seen, like, I liked, like, the nature in the UK more, but...
I mean,
Nerdy couldn't really answer that question because she really hasn't been to either.
No.
I mean, I've been to both, and the number one thing that I remember from Belgium is their unforgettably amazing roads, also known as Pothole City. And the thing that I remember from being in the UK is the nice like little roads going through those hill areas and stuff. Like basically the country areas. Just the nature places that you're just driving around like in the middle of nowhere and there's suddenly like 200 sheep standing in the middle of the road.
That sounds nice.
Hmm.
I mean, I do want to go to the UK one day. Would like to.
Duckling just asked which area of England. That's the problem. I don't really remember which part of England I was at because I was still too young back then, but the only thing I know is that we arrived by boat at the White Cliffs, which I forgot which harbor that is, but that's pretty much the area we were in.
Oh, there's Wilda. Quickly replicating the other side here.
This person now asked for like the 5th time. Enclosed rides are my favorite. What is your favorite enclosed ride in Theme Park Tycoon 2?
Like the ride itself, a dark ride. Season passes are 150 Robux, people.
Legendary says this coaster is done, asking if you want to test it again.
Oh yeah, I'll be there in a second. trying for this other side is replicated so we see the whole thing before the end of the stream.
And Flight Sim Gaming just came in and asked what we are doing.
We are building an entrance at the moment for a simple theme park, one that isn't really heavily themed, just simple theme park theme. Okay. And people have asked that I make PJBAMM colors, so PJBAMM color. PJBAMM color.
1700 also asked if you can test his coaster after that.
Yeah.
Custer just said the final big question of the stream: are you more hyped for Wicker Man coming to Alden Towers or Icon coming to Blackpool? Neither, because I'm not going to either of those theme parks, so.
I just like that inversion right there that goes right under the tree. One still needs a bit of help there. Bit of a push somewhere.
I've actually never been to Belgium theme park yet. Really, the only reason I've been in Belgium was to drive through it to get to France. That's really the only reason I've been in Belgium, was to get through it, not to stay in it.
Yeah, the end of this coaster needs a boost. Getting really slow. Like at first, it's awesome, but it needs some boost somewhere because slowing down here way too much. Coasters are not this slow. Otherwise, I really like it. My favorite thing is that first inversion that goes underneath the tree.
Yeah, Swagbag had a good tip to set down the track friction. I don't know if Legendary has the Operation Game Pass though.
If he does, he should use it.
Yeah, if he has the Operation Game Pass, he should definitely just lower the track friction.
Mm-hmm. I like 1700's entrance. See, she uses the same decals.
Yeah, it's just the entrance decals that almost everyone uses.
Because Super made nice decals and so everybody uses it. And I love 1700's, like how she has like shop windows, items in them.
Yeah, Legendary just said he doesn't have the Operation Game Pass, but when he gets Robux, he will fix that. That park's kind of interesting because it kind of follows the idea that I had too, that I never really used, where like basically you have like things going through the trees.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that park that got renamed to the Sloth Park that I don't really use.
Oh my god.
Custer just said, final question of the stream since you didn't give me a proper answer. Which 2018 coaster are you most hyped for? Again, none, because I don't follow those. I mean, I don't know if you have any.
The Incredicoaster.
The Incredicoaster for nerdy.
Which is not even changing the track. I just want to see exactly how Disneyland is going to make the elements in the coaster that they are going to incorporate into it, because supposedly Flash is like supposed to run next to you at the beginning part of the boosters, and like the mom from Incredibles, I don't remember her name now for the life of me, Elastigirl, is supposed to be stretched over the coaster. Like, I'm just like so confused how they're gonna do this. So I'm more hyped for that because special effects.
Actually, I just thought of a coaster that I'm hyped for 2018.
Huh.
The Slinky Dog coaster.
Yeah,
I'm just really confused
how are they gonna do that?
Yeah, I'm really confused about how that coaster is going to work if the carts can move forwards and backwards from each other. I mean, wouldn't
it's an
that...
entirely new form of coaster.
Yeah, like
because no one's done that before.
Because you would think that if the carts can move independently, if the front cart brakes a little more than the cart behind it, you would just slam into the person in front of you.
Yeah.
So
how is that gonna work?
Yeah.
How is it gonna work, Disney? Like I'm most interested in the Disney coasters because Disney is adding all these effects and these new ride elements that have never been incorporated into coasters, and I just want to see how the hell are they gonna do that.
Also, the same person with the hard name again, just gonna say that instead of the name. They said as their question was the finale of the stream, Tower of Terror coaster in Mini Disneyland or Build Battle for season 3 or for 3 seasons.
What was the question?
Tower of Terror coaster in Mini Disneyland or Build Battle for 3 seasons. Not sure what.
I don't understand the question. Sorry. I don't understand. And I will never ever do a Tower of Terror coaster, by the way, because Bellhop Disney has like 2 of those. And I want to do new things.
Your lovely Robloxer just said that they really like your engine.
Oh, thank you. I think it looks pretty good.
That person with the hard name just said rip the dream because the Tower of Terror won't be coming to Mini Disneyland.
Well, no. Well, first of all, no, because it wouldn't be Mini Disneyland that I built it in. It would be Mini DCA, which is Disney's California Adventure, which I might eventually do. I mean, Bellhop Disney has done DCA, but I haven't, so I could be different. But if I build the Tower of Terror, it's gonna be Mission Breakout Tower of Terror, sorry. Everybody hates Mission Breakout, but I think it'd be more interesting to do Mission Breakout. Not that the original Tower of Terror is not amazing, because it was. And I have not been on Mission Breakout personally, but I think it looks awesome. So people say that they've changed the amount of lifts and falls, and that it can get pretty nauseating. But that ride never made me nauseous in the first place, so I don't know. I have no clue if I would be nauseous on that ride now, because I never was before.
Legendary said that you forgot a wooden frame at the location that he's jumping. Guessing he's standing somewhere jumping around.
Oh, I know. I'm still building this side. I haven't even gone on this side yet. What I did wrong there. I was like, why is this off? That's why.
Blue Gamer just said he finished the PJBAMM entrance. Probably easiest to be just, or for Blue Gamer, it's probably easiest to just send a picture on Discord since probably won't be streaming for that much longer. So.
I'm just trying to finish this entrance first. some bushes here. I'm gonna make green, dark green colors. What else am I missing? Got everything. I think I just need to fix this middle section so that it's one bigger. And I'm good.
Lemon says your park is missing some bread.
It will come. Don't worry. The bread will be there. I'm gonna leave this side blank for now. Until I get that far. I still need to build the entrance because this is just the ticket booth.
Legendary has to go to sleep now.
What time is it right now?
10, 11. 10
You're actually
PM.
going to bed at a semi-decent hour. For weekend. Alright, guys. Well to Olsen. There is my... For now. This whole section, I think, right here is gonna be parking lot. These edges might be something else. Don't know what exactly yet. And then the rest of this will be the park. Because now look at all this space we have. Super nice. I actually really like this entrance. And I love having the cobblestone texture now.
Lemon's also leaving now.
Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream here. And then we'll be back next Friday. Same time. Don't worry, but probably spam Twitter and everything, so you'll know when it is.
Well, you can also like on the top of the screen there should be a follow button you can click on.
Yes, please, yeah. Please follow. If you follow us on Twitch, it will always tell you when we are live.
Yeah.
If the stream starts getting really popular, I might add an extra day, so it might be Friday and Saturdays. And Saturday, it'd probably still be around the same time, but then it'll just be an extra day for something if it becomes popular. That is. Other than that, you guys have yourself a good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.